when you have the down air that can poke right through the stage. Going to be very interesting to see which one Ayuha deems necessary to deal with Pandarian, which one Pandarian rather deems necessary to deal with Ayuha's ice.
Yeah, and that's really just the advantage that Pokemon trainer players have when they are going into sets. They get to test out which Pokemon between the trio is going to excel more playing my opponent. Sometimes you have to go with the Ivysaur and just keep up with the Razor Leafs. Other times you can go with the Squirtle and be so quick and nimble, like you said, and just get up in there to get as much damage as you can. Or, you know, just get a mix between all three so they can't adapt to any of them.
I mean, honestly, the one I'm already seeing from Pandarian is the Squirtle coming out with the... Is this a button check?
Are you sure?
This is a button check.
This is not a button check.
What is he doing with all these swaps? Like,
no, he's invincible for a little bit. He's trying to take full advantage.
You are correct. It is kind of a pseudo air dodge whenever you use that swap. I am so utterly unprepared. I don't even know what Ayuha is thinking right now.
I mean, for Charizard, maybe he thought he had Rock Smash. I don't know.
Oh, trying to get the down throw up B, but Ayuha being able to DI away from the Vine Whip.
Ayuha has to respect the Razor Leaf. Ends up putting up his shield, and the neutral is a little bit off the mark. Cannot get the correct hit that he wanted. Pandarian still looking for the Vinewood there, but unfortunately the up air going to get him instead.
The up smash in that situation. But Ayuha is actually doing a really solid job spacing out these nairs, specifically kind of baiting Pandarian to fade into him. In a lot of these cases, he's able to just barely move backwards with them and catch the very tip of the sword, and then find some openings afterwards.
No, with Squirtle, he's going to struggle really hard to go ahead and get up into Ike when he is moving. When he does, it is going to be big damage like we just saw, G-Pick.
But here we go, Pandarian holding the stage, trying to harass on that platform. Ayuha not hesitating the moment the first up air touches his shield. He knows he has an opening to get down.
Up special is not enough to go ahead and kill, but right out of shield, going with that back air and still just hunting him down, getting that up air, taking that stock.
Finding himself more and
56,
more.
immediately 70 into
my
the Vine Whip.
God.
Oh my goodness, Pandarian, please.
You know, you can take him off Meta Knight, but he still knows how to get a bunch of up airs to up Bs, I'll tell you that.
Okay, that's how you know he's going to switch immediately to the Zard, try to get that Flare Blitz. But Ayuha trying to have an answer to all of this right now. Hopefully he can go ahead and get this stock.
He's having a pretty good time actually leveraging his advantage, right?
Oh, he ended up jabbing when he landed on the ground, unfortunately, just hitting the A button little much.
Yeah, but you see how iron tight Ayuha has once he gets his opening to bait out these air dodges and punish them, but unfortunately Pandarian has so much power behind his own punishes, thanks especially to Ivysaur's up air being the real MVP for him right now, dealing so much damage and covering so much space directly above this Pokemon.
I just want to talk about and recap what we just witnessed.
Yeah.
Razor Leaf, down throw, up air, up air. He was like at 50-something. That's disgusting.
And then he caught the next landing with another up air to an up B.
Ivysaur can be his own character, but he's on a trio of 3. This is great.
Well, you see, Ivysaur is an exploitable recovery, so he needs, you know, Charizard to have that extra jump in the up B, so they're just slightly less exploitable.
Oh, no, yeah. He's very lackluster with his recovery. I really understand why they decided to give him, you know, an option to go to Charizard instead, which is a flying type. He can fly back to the ledge. Literally.
Yeah. So Ayuha has a lot to think about, especially when it comes to how he wants to deal with the Ivysaur when he's coming down, especially the sort of caution he's going to need to exercise when he's directly above the character. But we do see lots of great shades of a good punish game on his end as well. So we can't count him out at all. Because like as much damage as Pandarian was dealing, Ayuha still brought it down to be last stock and almost last hit.
Okay, Pandarian, solid conversion right there, coming out with the Squirtle, and this is no surprise he's doing the same exact thing in game 1. This really comes down to Ayuha getting in there and taking full advantage of the dish run. It looks like he's having a little bit difficult here on Yoshi, although it is his counter pick.
He's finding himself, though, a lot of pressure, and the main reason this stage is going to be great for him comes at the higher mid percents, right? Where he's going to be able to land with that nair and then pick up another nair on a platform into an up air and be able to take stocks that way.
With a slight slant, if he is able to go ahead and try to catch Pandarian with his Aether, he can also send him right back off stage. Additionally, I think it just makes the eruption that much more dangerous.
Oh, yeah. I love that just 2 jabs on the shield, and he expects Pandarian to do a panic escape option, but Pandarian stays strong and finds himself a grab and a kill off of that.
Yeah, no, right before he got scooped up with that back throw, I feel like Ayuha could have done a forward air instead, because the neutral are actually not extending as far as you want horizontally, and that gave free reign to Pandarian to just get up in there and grab him.
And there we go, the switch to Charizard in order to make the recovery that Ivysaur wouldn't be able to do alone. Charizard having that extra jump and that fly. Otherwise, going to be backing off. And this is the thing, even though there is a sword on Ike, Charizard's tail brings so much range and power, especially if you can line up just the tip of the flame.
Uses a flamethrower. Oh, he tried to go for the spike. Unfortunately, did not get high enough to catch him.
Yeah, it is.
Flare Blitz, point blank. Get off of me. I got a little bit of armor on this thing.
He's getting so much value for the stock too. He's at 170, so anything he does, like using Flare Blitz is fine because he's gonna die to anything anyway. So it's just all about getting the most he can so that when he starts off this next stock, he's in a position to finish off Ayuha's second.
Yep, and switching back over to the Ivysaur. Already understands this character is so much more than the others at the moment. Gets the neutral tech right there with the forward smash.
Beautiful stuff by Pandarian. Ayuha now has to make up a full stock deficit in order to put himself just in a 1-1 position in this set. Waiting carefully at the ledge, trying to cover that that roll get up, and of course with the Nair, he's able to really threaten so much coverage against a lot of options.
Yeah, he just slices past that Razor Leaf. That Pandarian try to go ahead and use it. Ends up just doing it again. Pandarian stuck here at the ledge, and he started at the left. Now he's here on the right, finally able to get himself a hit. He's holding himself an answer right now. 64 off a couple grabs. It's ridiculous.
And here we go, another grab into another up air, and we're seeing how close Ike is to dying off the top, and this is one of the heaviest characters in the game. Pandarian taking his time, making his way to the platforms, and able to touch ground without getting intercepted by Ayuha. This is a fantastic position for him. We have Ayuha now at that death percent to some of the stronger moves in Pokemon Trainer's arsenal.
Or they're still not going to do it. I'll try to go ahead and use a counter, expecting Pandarian to go and possibly hold it down, but it's not going to be the case. Able to recover again, just barely off the mark with that down air.
This time, the sour hit connects. So the pattern holds. Pandarian might actually find his spike if he gets another opportunity.
It's fine, recovering with the up-B jab. Still not going to be enough. Ayuha just struggling really hard to try to edge guard this character. Like a forward air instead of the neutral, but Flare Blitz straight to the face. That's it.
Just catching him coming up onto that platform. What a great call by Pandarian. And on top of that, it still disengages him from that one ledge situation. He was still at such a high percent that it's not that much being lost.